Hello everyone, my name is Raven, and welcome to Raven Gaming Labs, and welcome back to Rusted Warfare. It has been, gosh, probably way too long since, you know, I've actually done a video on Rusted Warfare, but you know, it happens. Anyway, we are going to be building, hopefully, a line that we can use to defend ourselves. It's been quite a while, so I hope that I still remember how to play. If not, it's going to be very embarrassing and very bad. The good news is that, well, we're about to have a whole lot of builders, so that'll work out well. Ah, goody. Good old Rusted Warfare pathfinding. Love that. Not really. If there's one thing I don't miss, it's the pathfinding that Rusted Warfare is, unfortunately, in my opinion, quite infamous for. Not a fan of that. But hey, we can blow up the AI. That always cheers me up a little bit. Alright, and I'll just get one combat engineer for now. Now, I know they're going to come pretty hard from the left, because they always do. And honestly, there's not really a whole lot I can do about that. This kind of mostly covers it. Yeah, they're really struggling there. Okay, so I'm just gonna split these, and I'm gonna build another 3 over here to just control that side. And I'm gonna use this guy here to get me an experimental factory, because, well, obviously, if there's one thing we need, it's an experimental factory. And I'm definitely gonna upgrade this. I don't know why, but here lately, I was playing earlier to try to, like, warm back up into playing Rusted Warfare. Didn't go well for me, by the way. And, man, the AI was just being horrible. You know, the pathfinding for the AI. It was truly bad. Like, really bad. Okay, well, might as well go on ahead and upgrade all of these. This should provide just enough that we'll be able to kind of control the side. Now, obviously, we're going to need to actually be able to get this upgraded, among other things. And also, too, once we get all of these upgraded, we'll have a much easier time. We have to get to that point, obviously. But at least we have a lot of resources rolling in. Yeah. Nope. Run away. Hilariously, that actually worked out really well, so could not have gone better. Come on. There's no reason for that. Well, there probably actually is a reason for that, but still, there's no reason to be like that. Yeah, that figures. And I'm just going to move him over here. Go grab these. If I could select the right thing there, that would actually be even better. At least they're tier 2. Not super great, not super bad either. I think for this side, I'm just going to upgrade like that. And then we're going to upgrade upgrade this. There we go. Not perfect, but yeah, I might as well go ahead and get all those, huh? Okay, where'd I put him? I put him right here. Excellent. We're only gonna go 2 over at a time. This is largely because air units, honestly. Yeah, unfortunately, air units are no joke. So we'll go way down here into the corner, and I'm gonna build a credit factory because if it blows up, who cares? Literally won't do anything to me. But we need resources. Now, you're wondering why I picked this map. It's actually not because the lava prevents, you know, like mechs and other stuff from crossing. It's actually... Hang on. I need to turn that down ever so slightly. What is it? Game volume, I guess? Yeah, a little bit. It's actually because I hate chasing after all of those really annoying ships. I just find them to be irritating. So I'm always happy when I don't have to deal with that. Now I think these are 460. I think they might be 410. I can't remember what they are when they're fully upgraded, but it doesn't matter. We're gonna get there eventually anyway. And then we want to get the laser shields. We'll go down. This ought to work out pretty good. Should probably also build a line over here before I get completely ganked from the side. That ought to work. 8 clumps should hold their own against almost anything. About the only thing that'll probably be able to wipe that out would be something that's actually pretty powerful. So yeah, we'll go over 2 more, and then we'll just, we'll just repeat it. We'll also grab these 2. And once these are done, we'll put up some laser shields and we'll upgrade them. Try to build some kind of a line here. But it's alright as we we need tier 3 bad. You know, more is always nice, but you know what's better? Tier 3. Yeah, tier 3 only gets you so far. And we need to go over to this side, because now they're starting to hit this side. Oh, actually, oh yeah, let me check this. Oh, that was 460, so I was right. Excellent. Good. Alright. I got these here, so I'm not really too worried about it. What these ought to do, and then get these to tier 2. Oh, one of those showed up. I mean, I know what the problem is here. I don't have enough firepower. I mean, it's painfully obvious, but it's so expensive to get more firepower. But we do need it. So maybe instead of expanding, I'll just focus on getting more firepower. That worked out pretty well. Better than I thought it would anyway. Okay, and we're gonna upgrade these. And I'll just throw down 2 repair bays to cover it. Yeah, I did leave nukes on. I did actually leave nukes on. I'm proud of myself. Usually I disable nukes just because I get sick and tired of them. Some things are just too cheap, you know? And one of those things is nukes, so... Oh, come on. Down right here. Yeah, I'm not going to put too much here, but... Fortunately, that was far enough away. Fortunately, that was far enough away. Absolutely crazy. Anyway, we're gonna get another credit machine. I need another tier 3. That works out well. Another tier 3. Oh, it's quiet. Do not like it when it gets quiet. Never have. Although sometimes it only gets quiet simply because they get stuck. Which is, honestly, that's a pretty funny problem. Okay, so I think I'll just use this guy to build. I don't really like scrolling up, but, I think I'll just build everything one little bit at a time. Nothing I can do about all that crap anyway. Okay, good. Get out of the way. And then I'll just upgrade properly, I guess. Oh, wait. Let's upgrade that. I mean, you know, we're starting to lay down a lot more firepower. That's nice. Overall, we're steadily improving. It's the same tactic that I always use, but it works so good against them. And also, too, they're not bottlenecking. In case you guys are wondering, this map is way too big for them to bottleneck right now. They might bottleneck later, though. That unfortunately is likely. But at the moment, they're not bottlenecking. So, I mean, this is what it's like, because there's just so much room. I mean, this map is going to be a true nightmare because of that. It really is. It's going to be an absolute nightmare. But I mean, you know, whatever. Yeah, I can't really tell right now. It's like, is ground more important or is air more important? I don't know. I mean, I have so much is upgraded. Okay, we're gonna have to risk expanding. So I think what I'm gonna do, as always, I'm gonna go out to. I know I normally haven't been doing that because I was kind of cautioning against it, but I'm gonna have to do it this time because everything is basically upgraded at this point. The only thing that's not upgraded is some minor details there. No. Oh, come on. If you fail, just move on. Where is it? There it is. We have a severe lack of money is kind of killing me. I know
it sounds kind of funny to say that, you know, severe lack of money, but it's true. The severe lack of money is killing me. I lack much money. I need more money. So much more money. Let's target that. Thank you. And as always, you'll just naturally hit things that were in the way. It's pretty crazy how loud the yeah, hang on. I'm gonna turn this down a little further. That's a little quieter. Okay. Cause like I can see the little the bar on OBS, and it's getting pretty. I should have turned that down ages ago, but I didn't, unfortunately. So sorry, y'all. Very nice. Okay, so I'm gonna build 2 more over on this side, because that'll give me just enough room to finish what I need. And it'll give me a little bit more firepower for when they come this way. And I'm gonna go all the way over this way and just completely wall it off. I really want nothing to do with that side. I'll have these guys roll in and clean it up. Are both of these tier 3? They're both tier 3. Nice. Okay, so just want some turrets. 3 anti-air. I do not want a turret foundation. Two of those, and that's it. Yeah, they probably won't fire too much on this side, but I mean, they can cover pretty far, so there will be a decent amount of overlap, which will be pretty important. Might as well finish those off, huh? Yeah, those tier 3 towers are no joke. They're very deadly. Get ourselves another credit factory. And as always, we'll just go out to... Should be able to hold my own this time. Got a lot more... And the air units can't damage me as hard, because I actually have ways to fight the air units now, so that's actually super nice. Nice, look at that. Got all my stuff upgraded. Go me. Oh, I didn't have the money for it. Well, whatever. Alright, I'm gonna save, so it might... Okay, it's not like a vintage story where it's just... You know, kind of silly. Oh my goodness, it's actually done. All right. Anti-air. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. I know y'all didn't see that, but I accidentally selected the other monitor somehow. You know, I'm not really sure why it's like this, but I don't really care all that much. So I'm gonna just build 2 of those, and then I'm gonna just throw down another repair bay. Then we'll move back over. Perfect. I lost that, didn't I? I don't know how I lost that, but something tells me that I lost that. Okay, shoot the thing that's killing me. Oh my gosh.
Sometimes I do get very fed up with the way some of this stuff works. I mean that too. It's extremely annoying. Anyhow, at least we've reached a point where I'm not spending copious amounts of money. I'm still spending a lot of money, but it's not as bad as before anyway. So I can actually take a moment, take a deep breath, and I can go over and I can build 2 more for rocket barrages. And yep, I could have sworn I built one, but maybe like a nuke got too close, or who knows. How nice. I'm gonna place 2 of these right here. What we're doing, or what we're gonna be doing, is, oh, excellent. Yeah, that'll provide a lot of overlap for that. I don't know why this didn't upgrade, but it's going to now. Anyway, we're just gonna, not build a airship hangar. Instead, we're just gonna build a couple of these. Now, we don't have the resources for it yet. Yet being the very key word there. Come on now. Perfect. Oh dear God, no. Okay, there we go. Those things can do some serious damage. Like, some absolutely serious damage before they get taken out. It drives me absolutely crazy. Oh wow. It's so bizarre when it just stops. Okay, we can't go too much further up because we're going to start colliding with that. But one of the reasons why I'm building it this way is just because I need to protect more of that flank. And what's there just isn't enough to defend against 2 sides. So, simplest solution is to just build a better flank. Like I said. And hey, if it provides a little bit of overlap, all the better. There we go. Okay. And I'm gonna go down here. And much like before, I'm just going to build a little bit of overlap. And we'll just move over here. I'm going to grab both of these, make them into a nice little artillery there. And now we just need to start building more of these. I need way more money if we're going to do what we're going to do. I don't actually think they'll attack from down here. They'd have done so already if they were going to do that. Strange as it is, the AI is very oddly predictable, to a degree anyway. So, if they were going to do something, they would have done it already. At times I don't really know how I feel about that, but it is what it is. Yeah, see, like, if these had all been tier 3, they could have assisted. Some of them could anyway. And they could have prevented, or at least killed faster, so that the other turret could have actually turned. Yeah, it would have been able to, this one would have been able to hit it, maybe. I don't know. The hitboxes are kind of weird sometimes. So, I'm going to need about 100,000. Not bad. Okay. Just gonna... Nope. I'm not dealing with that. I don't want nothing to do with that. You're not convincing me otherwise. You're just... Nope. Man, they sure do love spamming units, don't they? They just see something and they're just like, you know what we need to do? We need to spam units. That's what they do. Well, that hurt. Well, the upside is that is remarkably ineffective when there's nothing else to detract from it. Remarkably ineffective. Okay. We do actually, however, need to finish this flank. So I'm going to go on ahead and do that now, since we're basically done here. Not completely, but we are basically done here. Wow, all of this is extremely expensive. That's fine. I'll get a singular Titan. Perfect. And now, if any of those little things appear, y'all know what I'm talking about too, I'll just kill them with the artillery. So I can't really do much else about them anyway, so... Okay, that ought to do it. And then I will grab one last row here, and then we'll go here. I'm gonna take this like right up to it on top of it, try to provide as much air support as possible. Yeah, if that goes, I'm gonna lose like pretty much all my money, but I don't know. I mean, we do have a fairly competent wall here anyway, so I don't really know how much trouble it's actually gonna be anyway. There we go. Oh, gonna need you to back a little bit there, buddy. And laser shield me up. Okay. Turn that into a tier 2 SAM. Turn all that into artillery pieces, please. Upgrade. Hit it. Oh, come on. See, that right there, that is the kind of stuff that I'm talking about. It's crap like that that annoys me. It's not really a big deal, but it is extraordinarily annoying. And it requires a lot of micromanagement, which, by the way, I don't really like doing. Please kill it. Oh, man. Anyway, Gotta put this rocket barrage turret back. I'm gonna upgrade that. Wow, you guys must have, They just really wanted to, really wanted to kill me. And that poor dude over there. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Now what we can do is I can do this, and that'll, at the very least, it'll give me an extra tier 3. I can go on and upgrade this. Might as well. So no reason not to. Perfect. But yeah, that'll give me a little bit of extra to work with. Gotta be honest, that really makes no sense to me. Target. Can he not build an experimental factory? Or am I just blind and don't see there it is? Nope, just blind. Okay, well. Not bad. I got it mostly right. Technically, based on this, it was supposed to be shifted down 1, but I hope you reveal yourself right next to all these turrets. You're real nice of you. Yeah, there we go. That's more like it. Wow. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, for a second there, I saw all those Titans and was like, oh man, that's bad. Then remembered, oh, actually. Wait a minute. Those are my Titans. Now, need way more combat engineers. Because we're eventually going to be building quite the army, actually. So, anyhow, we'll get... I guess we can get that many more. I don't want to build too many more, because again, I'm very wary of so many things. Oh, that kind of hurts. Why are you like this? I hate that thing. I hate it so much. Wow, I'm broke. It's been so long since I've been broke. Come on now, no matter what it costs, you will push forward. That's all that matters, is that you push forward. Nothing else matters. Okay, we'll finish that off. And I'm gonna need, oh, roughly 100,000 per. Okay, cool. Fair enough. anyway. Also, put those over there. Oh no, they got one. Oh no! The horror. The indignation. It's truly just terrible. That's nice. That's nice. Anyway, as always, we need way more money, or else this operation is never going to proceed as planned. The good news is we do actually have quite a lot of Titans, so that part will work out really well. And it seems like now that, yeah, we're pushing in there pretty hard on them. Man, wow, they're not having a good time right now. Honestly, I can get some more credit factories though. So the goal will be to build a wall of Titans right here and work our way up to slaughtering, you know, the top corner up there. And once we have that, then I'll go around and I'll just start building, you know, more military bases and stuff like that. But right now, we just need more money. We don't have enough money to provide a continuous stream over there, so that bothers me. Oh no! I don't know. Wow. Yeah, that was expensive. Well, we get 3 more at least. 3 more is good. Certainly better than 0 anyway. Not bad. Really, not bad at all. Okay. So I'm gonna use these guys, and we're just gonna send these around, I guess, let's say. Actually, I think I'm gonna send them up here with these guys. Wow, they're very much in the way. I love it. I just love to, you know, lose all my guys. That blows. I don't even know how far or big of an explosion that would even make. To be totally honest, I have no idea. I know that a lot of things would die horribly, but I really have no idea how big of an explosion it would even make. Yeah, heavy flat cannon. All right, we'll just build 2 heavy flat cannons, and then what is it? There we go. We'll build 2 repair bays, 1 over here, 1 right here. Okay. And then, I can't see it, so I assume it ain't built yet. Okay. Nice. Yeah, we're kind of losing the line there, but that's okay. Almost. Almost enough. Unfortunately, though, should that break, it's not gonna. This is not gonna be anywhere near enough to hold this line. Like, it would be enough for some, like, you know, random stragglers or whatever. But yeah, I need to actually send these guys down here because manual movement is the only way that that's gonna work. Okay, I'm gonna start collapsing the line a little bit. It sucks, but again, it's not gonna work due to the the line is very much having a struggle there. That's okay. Ain't no big deal. Oh, I'm gonna build some airship hangars. I need to start harassing anyway. I mean, I know these things are outrageously expensive, but there we go. Okay, so the Titans will definitely help hold that line. I mean, obviously the turrets and stuff will be of great help, but the Titans will definitely be the primary benefactors of it. There's no reason to do any more than 3. Zero reason to do any more than 3. So hopefully they'll navigate around. I think what I'm going to do is I'll use the Brutuses to hold this area, and I'll use the Titans to mop everything up. That might work really well, actually. Obviously, we're going to need way more Brutuses than this, but that's fine. I can work with that. It'll also help too because obviously, you know, we're going to be building all of our industrial, and you know what? I'm gonna take a screenshot of that. Okay, well, there go the Brutuses in all their beautiful, destructive glory, anyway. They're so expensive. Start pushing forward. Same thing for the Brutus. Just push forward. You're gonna have a whole bunch more coming in. Yeah, look at this. See, they rebuild so fast. It's insane how quickly they truly rebuild. Also kind of sucks I don't have more money. Yeah, okay, that makes tons of sense right there, but okay. Let me spend half this way, the other half kind of that way. Man, they have such a slow turn rate. That other one, it just took so long to even get out. I cannot believe how much stuff there is here. So much stuff here. Ah, come on now. Y'all should have known better than that. Excellent. Oh yeah, we're chewing our way right up through here. Ow, okay, that hurts. Alright, y'all need to deal with those immediately. These things hurt. Hooray. Yeah, I didn't really want to be, you know, I really didn't want one of those things underneath me there. They're kind of explosive, if you will. The explosion on them actually really isn't that bad, so that actually works out kind of well. Anyway, just grab 2 more Titans, I guess. But I mean, seriously, look at this. This is ridiculous. They just build an entire map full of turrets. That's all it is. It's just a bunch of turrets. Well, hey, you know what? At least we're knocking out some of the AI. I mean, we're an hour in, but I'm hopeful that we'll continue to wipe them out. Wipe them out, claim their resources for myself. That's always a pretty big goal of mine anyway, so... Yep. Where is it at? Oh, there it is. Oh, my bad. That should work. Okay, so I think everything there is dead. I mean, there might be some lingering annoyances or whatever, but I think I can safely say that everything there is very much dead. I'm also not too concerned if they blow me up now, simply because at the very least I have a little bit of extra firepower now. Not firepower, I have extra resources outside the map. So I could always turtle, I guess. Could always turtle. Okay. I'm gonna start sending this next batch right over here. Simply to just hold this line so that I can start pushing forward. Well, that's a Titan. That right there is a Titan. Those hits are tough. Look at him. And now they're done. Yep. Yep. 4 Odysees are also pretty darn tough, so probably should have. Nice. And 5 more Titans to go. What is that? Oh, that's that gunship or whatever. Yeah. Man, that thing is tough. If it wasn't for the fact that there are multiple Odysees there, I don't know if it would survive. There we go. Systematic destruction of the Odysees. Or, the Odysees just systematically destroying them. It's pretty pleasant, actually. Doesn't really seem to be anything up over there, so that's nice. Oh, no! Some stuff got through. Whatever. I guess I do need to build something at each point. Not anything impressive, but I guess it wouldn't hurt to build, like, you know, one of these, one of these, one of these, and then one of these, one of these, one of these. Hang on. Ah, there it is. Yeah, it's just one of those little things going around. I think it's safe to say that I've pretty much won at this point. It's now just a matter of when am I winning? Titans are a lot faster at killing. What are they gonna do? They're gonna go blow up my, they are, aren't they? They're gonna blow up, wait.
No, no, they're targeting those guys. Darn it. Oh, come on. Irritating. See, this is what I'm talking about. I just don't... I don't want to deal with this. I don't... You know, at every point, I don't want to just... You know, build a horde of defenses. I don't want to do that. It's boring and it's time-consuming. But I need the resources, so... Like, I have to do it. That's kind of the worst problem here. Is that, you know, gotta do it. So, in order to prevent myself from caring about it, didn't mean to do that, I'm gonna do this instead. And what this will allow me to do is just build a whole lot more Brutuses, for starters. It's been a while since those have gotten to do anything. No. Oh, goody. Anyway. I'm just gonna go around and just build this stuff. Who cares? Yeah, whatever. Yeah, they're not really the fastest at killing, are they? Look at them. Really not the fastest at that. Those Titans, on the other hand, man, they have no concept of quarter or anything. They just chewing right on through. You know, the AI in this game would be so much harder. So much harder if they sorry, I was trying to deselect. The AI in this game would be significantly harder if they didn't clutter their entire field with defenses. They're super weak because of that. Alright, I'm just gonna stack up Brutuses and their new spawn points over here. Oh no, you got one of my Brutuses. What will I ever do? If only I had a lot of Brutuses. Oh, they're coming back down, I guess. Yeah, I don't care too much. I don't really think I need any more Titans. Maybe? I don't know. I mean, we are kind of back at their base, so maybe. But they do have Brutuses to support them, so it's not like they're completely defenseless. And to be honest, I have a lot of Titans. And there's this group here, which, yeah, they're getting there. I don't know why it's taking them so long, but they're getting there. Oh no, they're flying a bomber all the way over to my base. Oh gosh. Whatever. Useless.
Yep. You always got to remember to do that double right click, or you will have problems. Yep. Man, that tightness. Whoa. Not you guys. You guys go here. Alright, there we go. This part always takes forever. You know, clearing them out, it just takes so long to just clear them out. It's ridiculous how long it takes. Done yet, huh? Suppose that makes sense. Alright, so what we're gonna do now is we're just gonna march these. March them all right up in there. Actually, just gonna send those right on over there. Wow. We did it. We have one. I mean, obviously. But the beginning was very touch and go, though. That part was really touch and go. But I don't think anything's escaping this. Too close to it now. Whatever. I'll just let those go wherever they want. I don't care how much. Okay. Should have won. There we go. Took us an hour and 4 minutes. Killed almost 10,000 units. Yep. Look at it. Look at this. Wow. Income. What color is that? Like teal or something? Well, I didn't even have like the highest income. Huh. Yeah, my army value was worth a ridiculous amount. My building value, my total victory, everything. Wow, okay. Pretty crazy. Anyway, Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you do subscribe, be sure to hit that bell so you actually get updates and notifications on when I upload. And as well, if you'd like to support this channel, get early access to all my videos, there is a link down below in the description, as well as a big old join button. Become a member. As I said, get early access to all my videos, as well as a members only in Discord. And I will see you all in the next one. You guys have a good one. Hey everyone, thanks for watching Raven Gaming Labs. Thanks to all the members and viewers who make RGL possible. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell so that you can be notified. If you want to become a member, hit the join button or link in the description below. Members get early access to videos, member-exclusive content, and more. As well, don't forget to join our awesome community over at Discord. Y'all have a good one.